Let me hear that back. Let me hear that back. So new life.
All right, you guys. So it is me, your girl, Erica, in the lab with Intrinsic. We have been doing experiments, STEM experiments, and relating them back to human burnout metaphors. Last week we definitely did the whole stress ball flower situation. Y'all remember that, right? Yeah, so we are definitely not doing anything as messy today, but what we will be doing is very impactful and will serve a purpose. And it's something that's easy. It is something that is visual, and we're gonna get started. There is going to be about 3 things that you will need to do this experiment. So the first thing that you will probably need to find is a container, something that's circular, as well as a smaller cylinder. So this is a drinking glass and this is more of a vase. For this experiment, I'm actually gonna have a third glass because the height of these are very different and I need to be able to twist this one. We're going to add corn syrup. And also remember, every experiment that I do is my first time doing it. So every reaction that you see is the real reaction in real time. We're gonna take our smallest glass here. I'm gonna stick it inside this vase like this. And normally we have our sky camera, but unfortunately, our other camera is inactive. So just know that sky camera will be back. This glass is going to act on top and it's gonna spin as such. You can get corn syrup pretty much anywhere. This corn syrup is very, very old. I mean, if you look at that, it's like about to bulge off. We're gonna open this. It expired in 2023. All right, so we're going to pour our corn syrup all in this glass. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna pour the whole thing. Is this wasteful? Y'all let me know if this wasteful, because I don't like being wasteful. The purpose of this is to show how corn syrup actually can preserve its properties. That's enough. We have some dye here. We got a Peachtree dish, so that might be another thing to add. You're gonna need something to put your dye in. Some people would like to just put it directly in there. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna add a few drops. Move this out the way so you all can see. I'm just gonna add a few drops of this dye. So what we're gonna do, because it's already mixing. Oh gosh. Let's just add, oh Lord. And then our well, that's not beneficial. Okay. Y'all see this? The doggone cup. So I'm gonna push that back down. So I'm just gonna, oh Lord. All right, we're having some difficulties here. We're gonna stick this in like that. And we're gonna push it in there. Okay.
I'm getting, yeah, we'll see.
That's all we can do. When we stick this in and we put it in there, okay. It's floating back up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So you wanna take this cup and we're gonna stick it in. Y'all, this is not right. Oh gosh. It's not right, y'all. Oh gosh, we have a mess. We have a mess. Okay. We have a mess. All right, let's see how we can, yeah. Let's get this out of here. Oh no. Okay, one moment. Get a bucket. That's another thing, I guess. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take out this cup. Oh. This is definitely not it. And my hands are glowing. How do we get the cup out?
We're gonna dig in here. We're gonna get innovators. We're gonna pour this in like this. Alright, this is how we improvise it, y'all.
I don't even know where to begin. Okay, let's put this back like that. This wasn't supposed to be like this. This was supposed to be easy and simple, and we done made a doggone mess. Okay, clean up on aisle 7, man. This is not beneficial, and it's sticky. Okay, I think we can continue with this. All right, y'all. Lord, you know, y'all know the motto by now. Failed expectation brings frustration. All this is better. It's still not as clean as I would like. We're gonna try this again. Now, I'm just gonna put some dye in here. All right, so we're gonna stick it in just like that. Put it in there. And what's interesting about this dye is that it's actually sitting, it's rising back up. Which that didn't happen. That didn't happen in the first experiment. Okay. We're gonna stick it at the bottom. See that? Okay. Put it in there. Y'all gonna see it rise. It ain't following directions. Let's stick our cup in there, which has now stuck. We're gonna stick our cup in. All right. I'm gonna let that kind of, this experiment is not working, but we're gonna twist this. That's what I was told, twist it. And okay, and then it says it's supposed to go back. Yeah, y'all. Do y'all see anything? I don't see nothing. I see a big old mess. That's what I see. This experiment is a fail. Now I'm gonna see something. It says that if I turn this so many times, all the properties will come back the way, I don't know. It looks pretty mixed to me. This is a fail. This is a fail. This is a fail. Fail. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try this one more time. And then we just gonna mix it. So right now we have this mixture. We're gonna see if we spin it, will it go back to its original form if we reverse? No, it doesn't. So what do we learn from this experiment? Our fail of the day. Frustration comes from failed expectation. I expected this experiment to be like super cool and super like knowledgeable. I was supposed to be showing you guys intention and accountability, that no matter what you do, it can be reversed. But in this instance, in this failed experiment, I'm seeing that sometimes, even when we have good intentions, we can't always reverse what we have done. And sometimes we have to be okay with failure. We have to be okay with this mess that we have made. We have to be okay with the mess. And even in the mess, there's still meaning. Now, what does this mean? Literally, it means I got a big thing to clean up. But I'm gonna be accountable and say that maybe I didn't have the right ingredients. Maybe I didn't have the right components. Maybe the type of dye that I used wasn't, dense enough to even stay where it needed to stay. This is our first fail. Mistakes happen, failures happen. Some things are not in your control. Maybe your environments are not wired to do things in reverse. Maybe sometimes things are permanent. However, you can always clean up what you mess up. And that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take this mess and we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna start over. So stick with us in the lab coming next week. Stay stay tuned for more STEM and more science from Intrinsic in the lab. See you guys soon.